Hey guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Cancer, Sun, and Rising Venus. It's not date or time specific, so whenever you come upon it, if it speaks to you, it might be your message at that time. If you're here as a cross-watcher for a Cancerian, welcome. And for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. And I do hope if you enjoy the reading and feel a good vibe that you'll consider joining us here by subscribing below. And for all of you, don't forget to click that little bell for notifications of new uploads, okay? Before I jump in, it is Thanksgiving here, and so for those who celebrate, I'm sending you lots of love and gratitude and wishing you a warm and wonderful Thanksgiving Day. Okay, here we go. I'm pulling from Cosmic Journey Oracle. It's a light-hearted little deck, something to lift all our spirits, sweet messages. Keep in mind it's a general reading, not a personal or private reading, so it may not resonate for everyone. But if you want a private reading, there's a link in the description box below. That would take you to the booking page where you can read all about it. Oh, card 21. It says, polish your mirror for perfect clarity. Polish your mirror for perfect clarity. And it is talking about looking at yourself honestly. Yeah, seeing yourself clearly. And finding the clarity within for, for anything in life, generally speaking. But with regard to relationships, it's a great message. If you want clarity, start with yourself. What are my motivations? What are my intentions? What are my expectations? Is any of this out of alignment with who I am at my core? That's often the best place to start. So what I'm going to do is pull the spread. I'm going to give you my general impressions, then we'll get the details from the clarifiers. I'm going to warn you in advance. I am having some weird lighting issues, as you can see right now. Must be very cloudy out, so at moments it gets very dark and then it gets very bright, like it is right now, and I get drowned out here. So I may toggle with the lighting just a smidge. So that's, whatever. Here's the overall energy for the reading. Queen of Cups. It is Cancerian energy. So I love that you show up in your own reading. Oh, my goodness. 3 major arcana for your person. Look at this. What is happening here? Okay, so when I do this split soulmate spread, I set the intention that this side is for the sign I'm reading for or about, which in this case is Cancer, and this would be the divine counterpart. If you're here as a cross-watcher and you say, nope, that's my side, Laura, that's my energy, that's perfectly fine, claim it, okay? Whoever you are, you're showing up here with an open heart, sensitive, compassionate. You may be the keeper of this person's heart even. I just love that the energy of the Queen of Cups shows up for this reading. For your person in the past, Wheel of Fortune, the timing of something, feeling quite lucky. And their present experience of this connection right now is the Death card. Don't take that the wrong way. The Death card is a card of 8th house themes of growth, change, and transformation, and leaving behind what no longer serves us so that we can have said growth, change, and transformation. And you notice there's the sun in the background on the horizon, and there it is going forward into the future. This person knows that they are lucky to have come into contact with you, because that's your energy in the past, is the 10 of Cups. There's a lot of happiness here, potentially a lot of love, a lot of bliss, happy endings, happily ever afters. The timing is right. So it makes sense that anything that might stand in the way of this person experiencing their happiness with you, that's what they have to release. Okay, the Death card can be a card of release, so that it brings in the success and the bliss and the happiness that they desire. And like I said for you in the past, 10 of Cups, your present experience of this connection right now is the connection, right? This is a soul bond. You are connected at the level of heart and soul, and then in the near future, we have the King of Pentacles. I know, Leo. What do you say about that? You know, it's like this person finally shows up for you. And isn't that what it's all about? So I am seeing something really beautiful transpiring here. I'm going to put little kitten. I'm going to put him up in his room. So everybody say hello to Leo. And then everybody say goodbye to Leo. Sorry about that. There are disinterested cats, and then there are cats that are curious about everything. So unfortunately, once he gets in the meow and hopping up on the desk mode, I know it's not going to go well. So at least got to see him. Okay, Queen of Cups. Aha, Hierophant, Ten of Cups, Judgment, yes. Feel like there was, very likely what's happening is I'm seeing that there's a need for a release of something that may get in the way of the two of you forging some form of commitment, agreement. You know, the Hierophant, it's the vows we make and take. It does represent conventional committed relationships, but it's also a card of our higher selves and our beliefs around our commitments to others, to ourselves. And I'm seeing all this love coming in, the happiness, and underneath is judgment, which is coming through as a card of forgiveness. Yes, can it be a reunion, reconciliation, second chances, all of that? But it's coming through more as some form of forgiveness. I'm seeing your compassion. I'm seeing your forgiveness, all in honor of the connection. And this person aware that whatever it is, it could be something that no longer serves them, a pattern, a behavior, another person. I'm just saying, I'm throwing it all out there like spaghetti against the wall. There's something that they have to let go of that would forge your a path to your forgiveness and your open-heartedness in the situation. So let's take a look at the Wheel of Fortune. So your person in the past here had an opportunity. I feel like the wheel was moving in their favor. They had an opportunity gifted to them to do a little inner work. Hermit coming through as their journey of personal growth, self-exploration, maybe taking a radical self-inventory, getting a little more introspective about why they are the way they are and do the things they do and say the things they say. And what comes out of it on the other side is there you are in their unconscious awareness, and then the Knight of Wands is the passion, is the excitement. This is Sagittarian energy, as is the Wheel of Fortune. Just going to say that because there's a lot of energy building right now in the cosmos as we move into Sag season, but it still feels to me like part of the problem may have been a little in and out on this person's part instead of something more stable and committed and dependable. So that Knight of Wands feels like the behaviors associated with the passions there, so there's not a complaint about that, but if there's no stability, if there's no, something if you can't count on them, if there's no consistency, thank you, that was the word, consistency, it makes it hard to imagine a future, to even see this as anything other than temporary. So I have a feeling like this person had a little bit of a stroke of good timing to take that inner look, to walk a solitary path for a little time and having you in their heart, on their mind, but recognizing a pattern that wasn't serving them or you or the connection. That's why they have the Death card here. Let's see what that says. Yes. I feel like this person is optimistic, but they're working through something. They're working on maybe things that they don't take as seriously. Maybe they have a lighthearted, flirtatious approach to relationships, and they don't dive the depths as much as you might like, or that this particular relationship requires. So I have a feeling they're working through that. They're staying positive. The Page of Wands, optimistic energy, but they're also sort of taking an internal look from the bigger picture. What how am I in this relationship? What do I need to work on? What isn't serving me? What isn't serving my person and this connection? That's sort of what I'm seeing here. There's a shift there's a growth spurt happening. Got it? Page of Wands is fine energy, but if it doesn't evolve, or if it stays at the level of the Knight, in and out, can't make up their mind, no real formalized approach, not really showing up for you in 3D, it can be off-putting, and it can lead to a lot of misunderstandings. So I like that we have the Hanged Man here, because on some level they're surrendering to the fact that, in the big picture, they may want more than they thought they wanted. And now they're going to have to take stock and make some changes so that the whole situation can be transformed for the better for both of you. I love that I see the Sun on the bottom here. Okay, so let's see the Sun in the near future. High Priestess, 5 of Swords, 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands underneath comes through as something they're trying to set in motion, and so they're anticipating the arrival. If they're leading with the Sun, that's the happiness that they want. But I get the impression that if there's not a lot of communication between you, or if you're in some form of separation in 3D and you haven't been in each other's energy field for a long time, they may get easily defeated. And there could be a little self-sabotage afoot for this person. They want the happiness. That's what they're energetically calling to them in the near future. But the separation and the lack of communication may kind of cause them to go to self-destructive places in their mind. So I guess that's a little bit of a red flag. Let's see the 10 of Cups in the past. Yes, Page of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. This is about commitment for sure, life partnership, or building a life with somebody. I'm feeling like there's been a hurdle you've been trying to overcome, an obstacle. Open to messages from the heart, wanting to hear an I'm sorry so that all is forgiven. We have the 10 of Cups here in the overall energy for the reading with Judgment, which is forgiveness. And here in the past, we have the 10 of Cups and the desire for the apology. So I do feel there's been something that it's been difficult to overcome. Possibly that Knight of Wands in and out experience. And, that doesn't mean to say that this person hasn't valued you. It's just a different style of relating, and some people come to the commitment aspect or the monogamy aspect or whatever, fill in the blank for yourself. They come by it a little later, and they got to do some inner work, and I feel like I'm seeing that work being done. 2 of Cups in the present experience of this connection for you. Queen of Pentacles now to the King. 4 of Swords. 5 of Wands. Wanting to heal the tension, the conflict. There's an awareness that yeah, you both have this sort of sense of something being a little chaotic, or things really need to shift and change, and that can be very uncomfortable. And for you, there's like this outside source of tension and interference that's finding its way into your psyche, and that's what I think you're focused on healing in the relationship. So the conflict may not be that you're fighting. There may just be a disagreeable way that you've both sized up the relationship, and it's probably caused some hurt feelings, misunderstandings even, and it just comes through here as I'm ready, I'm here, Queen of Pentacles, I'm ready for something more long-term, more long-lasting, more committed, where there's a potential for a future. And I'm really seeking to heal any of these misunderstandings, this conflict, this tension. And then in the near future, we have the King of Pentacles. So that's where this person seems to be seeking that happiness, but gets in their own way. Let's see what we see with the King of Pentacles. Yeah, Three of Swords. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, I understand this a little differently now. That happens. Bookends of the King of Pentacles, and there's our Knight of Cups. So it feels to me like this person comes toward you. They show up here, they come toward you, wearing their heart on their sleeve with nothing to hide. It's very romantic, that Knight of Cups. It is an offer of love, and it does come through as almost like a salve, a salve for a bruised heart. I'm not seeing heartbreak here, but I'm definitely feeling heart heaviness, or at least hurt feelings, and a bruised heart. And I feel like this person comes in, shows up, sees things the way you see them, so that you're not coming from different perspectives. And not that that's a bad thing, but if there's a clash and it causes pain and hurt feelings, that's not good. So it feels like there's an effort here on this person's part to show up and remedy that in the near future. I think that this person, though, may anticipate getting cut down, may anticipate not being very well received. So it's good to know that, because I'm seeing the reception. I'm seeing you saying, yep, I have room in my heart. My heart is open. I have room for forgiveness, for second chances. I kind of think you've been waiting for this message, and it's just interesting that this person, because there may be not a lot of communication between you, they may be anticipating a poor response or reception. Okay? That's just the way it's coming through. It's not coming through as much as self-sabotage as it is an anticipation of being shot down, rejected, cut down to size. Yeah. So that's what I have for you. I'm going to give you the astrology that showed up, but before I do that, if this is speaking to you, I'm continuing this reading. So we're going to look at it from this person's point of view. I'll refer to this as the King of Pentacles, because that's what I see them evolving into. And we'll just sort of take a look at the dynamics of your relationship, the two of you together, strengths, challenges, possibilities. I'll get your messages to and from each other. We'll get some guidance from spirit, the hidden energies for this person, what's going on behind the scenes that you don't know but might want to, and then the outcome going forward. So that's what we're going to do in the extended, and the link is in the first sentence of the description box below. Queen of Cups, Cancerian energy. Hierophant is Taurus. Judgment is Pluto, which rules Scorpio. We have the Queen of Cups again, more Cancerian energy. Knight of Wands is Sagittarius. Hermit is Virgo. The Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter, which rules Sagittarius. The Death card is Scorpio. Our Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Hanged Man is Neptune, which rules Pisces. The Sun is the Sun, but it rules the sign of Leo. High Priestess is Pisces. We have more Leo in the Strength card. Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn. King of Pentacles is out twice. That is Taurus. And the Knight of Cups is Pisces. Really beautiful reading here. Just one last note. 3 major arcana for this person. If I got a little distracted by little Leo. But this is a big change for this person. 3 major arcana from the main spread. It's a big life change. They are making a big shift. So that's why they may be a little super sensitive and concerned about your reaction. But I see nothing but good energy coming your way. That's what I have for you. The link to the extended is below. I'll see you there in a second. Bye for now.